Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. All right, it's the brother Bakar Moth. This is my backup channel because Eden came after my main one. But interesting news here. This is from ZeroHedge.com. It says, "This needs answers. CCTV video of Georgia poll workers sparks election fraud outrage." And as I'm about to read, okay, hey, we're going to see where this goes because, as we've been seeing, Trump has been harping, all right, on this election fraud, election fraud, election fraud. And, for the longest, people just brushed it aside. Oh, yeah, whatever. He's just salty. He's just bitter. But, hey, well, let's see where this goes. It says disturbing election night footage has emerged showing Georgia poll workers waiting for observers and news outlets to leave State Farm Arena in Atlanta after calling an end to counting for the night before pulling out several large suitcases containing ballots from under a table. It says the footage represented represented by an attorney working with Republicans during a Thursday state Senate hearing is perhaps the strongest direct evidence of potential voter fraud and demands serious inquiry. In it, a handful of poll workers can clearly be seen staying behind after GOP observers say they were told to clear out. After the media packs up their belongings, the workers can be seen pulling out the suitcases and opening them at approximately 11 p.m. Of note, earlier in the day, counting was paused for approximately 90 minutes due to what officials blamed on a water main break, which turned out to be a lie and was in fact a slow leak. So could they have used that to hide these votes and so on and so forth? Well, the news is still coming out, so we got to see. All right, so is this election still gonna be contested? As everybody's done prepared and Biden and all these people, which I mean, hey, it could go either way, man. All right, but it just apparently Biden said his whole communications unit or something along those lines is just gonna be all women, and all this, and it just this whole new cabinet just sounds like a joke, you know. It definitely sounds like a joke, man. But hey, we're gonna see, man. It says, here are two segments of the clip which we recommend watching on full screen, as well as watching the full video. First, watch the media in the lower right quadrant on the long table at 10:40 p.m. So let's check this out.
Do you see them? Yeah. Okay, there they walk. They're walking off. But the ladies in yellow are still there. Yes, keep your eyes on the lady in purple and the two in yellow and the woman in the blue apron with blonde braids, because those are the people who stay behind. Okay, so what you're going to see happen at about 11 o'clock is once everyone is gone, coast is clear, they are going to pull ballots out from underneath a table. Watch this table. So actually this will take a few minutes, but we did not know when we first watched this, okay, is it normal to store suitcases of ballots under a table, under a tablecloth? Is that how they run the place? Maybe this is what they've been doing all day. Maybe this is what they're doing under all the tables. So we went back and watched the video as a team of us. We don't see that. What we see is typically you're going to find ballots, back in this corner, or coming in through a door, and then they get moved and circulated throughout the room.
All right. I'm trying to see the exact part in which they do it. Let's see.
These ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with several times and could not find that particular frame, but here's what we can tell you for sure. At at about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots.
So as you can see right there, let's go back. She's going to pull it from under this table.
O'clock in the morning. We're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out.
Hey man, this is hilarious, man. I'll put the link to this article in the description so that you can watch the full video if you want. Let me see if this one is...
Sure. At about 8 o'clock in the morning, okay. We're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table.
Right. So as you can see right there, and they're saying, well, this is in Georgia, right? So now it seems that, you know, Trump now has some validity to his claims, which now we're gonna see where this goes. Okay, if is he gonna contest it? Are they gonna still shut it down? Is he gonna be mad? Is he gonna do something? We're gonna see. All right, it's still in the air right now. You know, you got this guy already. Everybody's and this reminds me of you know, the story in the scriptures of upon David's death. All right, when he was on his deathbed, you had I forget the name of his son, which one basically went and pre-declared himself king. You know, you had all these people all following him like, oh, he already is, and David hadn't even basically given a decree to say that he was going to be king. All right, instead it was going to be Solomon. You know, but it's just like that. You know that hey, it's him already, but it hasn't officially been confirmed. Now, come January, it could be him, it could be Trump, or it just, we don't know. It could be something completely different. All right. It says so we ask, if this is an election fraud, what is it? We are sure Snopes will say they were having a midnight snack, but people have questions, you know, and wait till them Trump supporters see that. It says this needs answers. Watch footage, because if you think about it, damn near the whole, you know, everybody was on some, well, we trying to get Trump out, so we gonna do whatever it takes to get Biden in there, you know. So that mean, you know what I mean, you especially when Jake is involved, all right, there's gonna be some supplanting somewhere, you know. It says watch the footage of State Farm Arena in Atlanta shows that that after poll monitors and media were told counting was done, 4 workers stayed behind to count #ballots. At times pulled out suitcases containing ballots from underneath desks. All right, which we just watched. Okay, it says from today's hearing at the state capitol, not sure why Twitter has labeled this disputed. It is video from surveillance camera at State Farm Arena where Fulton County election workers scanned ballots late into the night after falsely announcing they were shutting down. All right. It says, regardless of this intriguing video, why did the counting continue in the middle of the night after first being paused for giving tired counters a break to get some sleep? Happened in a few states, which then broke for #Biden. All right, and basically that's what you're seeing here, man. But you know, as right now, man, that, you know, it's just a lot of confusion, you know, and a lot of things that are just up in the air. Okay, and we're getting hey, a lot of things are happening. Okay, pursuant to Habakkuk 2 and 3, because we're at that time when all these things are gonna hit one another in the right way. Okay, to brew up and cause all this chaos, man. Okay, as you can see, you know, you have signs going on geopolitically. You have what's going on with NATO moving in closer to Russia's borders. You have Israel assassinating and attacking Iranian nuclear scientists. Okay, you have this famine of the word coming. You got the potion and all. Hey, so a lot of things, are basically getting put in place for the next year that's coming. All right, now I'm gonna get a quick precept. Okay, this is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, so we're seeing a part of those signs, all right, that the Lord said, and the Lord said, this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled. So being that we've got majority of these prophecies fulfilled, it's going to happen in this generation very, very soon. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world in which he made. So now, all right, we know that we're at the end of the end, because the end time prophecies are what we're seeing happening. All right, so we know that this isn't going to get any better, because we know what happens when the highest begins to visit the world which he made. All right, Jacob's trouble, which is going to end with that thermonuclear destruction. Okay, so hey, that's where this is going, man. As you can see, when we look at these things, we see the end goal. So we don't just base it off of what we're seeing now. We see what it's going to lead to. All right. But yeah, that was just a real quick, article. Low one. It was informative and edifying to the elect. All right. And in closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Till next time, Shalom.